Hey, collective. Welcome. Let me start my clock. I only have 29 and 59 minutes with you. So let's make it count. Why don't we? Happy Saturn Day. I hope everyone is doing really good. Let me get into my live and be with you. Okay, I'm missing a phone. Okay, we're gonna have to be missing the phone. It's okay, we won't have any music. I guess we're not intended to have music. Let's get into it. I only have a little bit limited time, a little bit of time. All right, so we're gonna ask Archangel Michael to protect us, guide us, keep us from the dark forces that want to stop you dead in your tracks. Because you got haters, okay? You got haters. You got people who are actively working against you, okay? Heads up, I just found blood, like, was 2 days ago on my planter. So this witch that lives right in my hood, she's a horrible mother, okay? Horrific, if I were to tell you. So whoever's, like, you know, my neighbor's listening to me, if you're a good mother, you know it's not you. But we all know who the fuck it is. And yeah, so they're actively sending energy to you, okay? They've been doing this like since June. Nothing's hitting. So you have this karmic energy. They're attached maybe just to an organization who, you know, Saturn Day, today is their day. They're having a good old heyday. They're trying to, like, destroy things that you love, that you like in your life, or they're sending bad vibes. But I can't remember what reader I heard. He said they're sending energy to your feet. So that's Pisces energy. So this person might be Pisces, or they've been doing it since Pisces season, or there's some kind of karma here that's in debt in your life to Pisces or something. But so that's a side note. That has nothing to do with this reading, though. With because I pulled cards on the reading before the energy of confirmation that a neighbor is attacking you. But we have some beautiful energy here. So today is August 22nd. Thank you. Oh my God, is that Brittany? Who is that? Thank you so much. Oh my God, girl. Okay, they kicked me out of my live. They kicked me out of the whole channel. What's going on? This is weird. They took my screen away? These people who do the internet, y'all, these young folks, they're so into like doing more creative stuff than they used to. Like that, like the old day hacking is done with. This is like new day hacking. It is wild. What in the world? What in? I escaped all this, and now it's giving me back what I was just where I wanted to be, and then it just took me back. See? Oh my God, this is crazy. I'm trying, and I'm on the timer. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. They're being weird. They're being so, oh no. Oh my God, why is that person one now? What in the world? Okay, I'm so sorry. Let me find a deck that I need to play with it with my hands. Let me find a deck. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I missed the day. I was in heat. We were freaking in heat this whole time. We've been in a lot of heat energy. Hot. Feeling hot. How you feeling? Hot. All right, so let's see. I'm going to take the Egyptian deck because I love it so much. I took out the other cards. Now all I have are because I have the 4 aces, and then I have all the major arcanas and some court cards. But this is such a fun deck. It's really deep. Um, let's tell you what's on the table first. Okay, so the first card that came up, I took a random pull. I had this idea, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a card a day. And then guess what? I cut it in 3, and then I put it back, and then I took the top one, and this one was the card that came out. So we're not gonna do that. The devil. Okay, so this is basically somebody is trying to harm you, hurt you, and also they want to bind themselves to you. Somebody wants to swap, or somebody is very negative here. You know, they're a worshiper of the dark, not the light. One second. And the second card that came out, this is a major arcana. So this is somebody who, in their life, they might feel obligated, tied down, and you know, they got a ring in their nose. They're a pig, so they do nasty things. You know, they hang out with rats. Oh, you dirty rat and scoundrel. They hang out like with people who are like, you want to do this, you want to get someone, you want to really know how to get under their skin. You know, this is the kind of they will do, you know, cahoots. They will gather together their children. You know, maybe they involve their children. Maybe they're bringing down their children's karma because their children are like, okay, mom, okay, what, you want me to go to the graveyard with you? Okay, mom. You know, damn. Okay, so this is you, the Empress. They don't like you in the upright. You ain't bothering nobody. You're just doing your own thing. What happened? Oh, okay. Let me get into my life. They're giving me a freaking hard time. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. So the whole, just 3 card pull right now. That was what I managed to get, like 3 cards in, and then I was like, okay, life's got to keep going. 8 of Cups. Okay, so this is typically 5 of Cups is regret, but he looks quite regretful. Besides looking like Herman Monster, but he looks quite regretful. Maybe he was a monster when you met him. Okay, maybe, look, there's all these cups here. So this could have been, you know, we got the energy of a heavy drinker. I know I have, you know, I have been involved with places where people are addicts and drinkers, with dealing with the homeless. So this is a big wave, you know, being in Pisces era. We have all dealt with somebody who's got some substance abuse in one way, shape, or form. Okay, so this person, you might have been involved with them. Maybe you weren't even aware. You're the mother of their child, or you're an older woman, young man. This could be, doesn't have to be romance here, but you know, it could be a Capricorn energy, it could be Libra, Taurus energy, dynamic. Maybe that's all you've dealt with, is a lot of losers. Okay, yeah, but you're the Queen of Wands. Okay, you're really taking control of your life, empowering yourself. And they're brokenhearted. This person worked with a man and a woman. Loser. Like, these people have to collect other people to come against you. And guess what? 3 out of 1, and you're winning. You're winning. Look at this. 7 of Cups. They just, all these cards came out when I put you're winning. Okay, let's look at the dump. So they're in heartbreak because you're getting justice, and you see right through them. You see right through every little thing that they do. Every little thing you do, you're on my mind. The way I feel lately, you're driving me crazy. Every little thing you do, you're on my mind. Every little thing. They watch every little thing you do, okay? And they're still in a 10 of Wands because they need to get a life. They argue with everybody. And look at this angry, like you wouldn't want somebody like this coming up to you and being, oh, hey, hi, you know, how you doing? Like they're angry inside. They're really not, they're not balanced. Yeah. 7 of Cups. They put you, they are in this is great. They are in so much regret that they put you as an option. They think about you all the time. Wow. This is what Spirit wanted to show, okay? Let me get into my life. Let me get in. Yeah, they want to get into your life. They want to get into your life. They want to come back into your life. When I say, let me get into my life, it kind of sounds like, let me get into my life. My life. Okay. We're signed in. They want to be signed in, okay? They want to be in with you. But they're not. They're on the out, and they're so regretful. This person is drinking. Look at this. That is another card in the background. I love how they did that. They reimposed. Look, they're having memories of you. They think of you. They don't know how to. You're not in this person's life. This person, it's because they shielded their heart. They didn't know how to come. They didn't know how to tell you that they loved you or something. Thank you guys for all the likes. You know, at 18,700, we're almost there. I'm going to come on live probably in the middle of the night, whenever it comes on. And I'm going to give you 7 free readings. And if you're subscribed and you notified, you can be on the live and ask a free question. Okay, so this is what you got. Heal with ease. They think you're healing with ease now. They see you like this, as a beautiful light. Let me get into my life. Now I got that song on my mind. Every little thing you do, you're on my mind. The way I feel lately, it's driving me crazy. Okay. Oh, I love this. It's number 22. Today's the 22nd. So I was like, ooh, I got to share this with the collective. I got to share. Okay, so this is about you healing right now with ease. Like, it looks like it's simple, but you've done the work. This has been many years. Like I said, like when this person came into your life, they wanted to disrupt you and take from you because they saw you as the angel that you are. Powerful, beautiful, loving. And they wanted to take your energy, take your star, take your light and run with it. And you were already like, what did we say? 40 to 60%. I mean, you were only 40% left to healing, and they set you back like a ton. They set you back a ton. All right, let's get into this. So you're not bothered by this energy, okay? And then the lovers came out. You're looking like a potential lover. You're looking like a juicy fruit, okay? You're looking. Ooh, something fell in the kitchen. Confirmation. My haunted kitchen just confirmed it. Yeah, it's really the haunted. Now it's trickled into this space. I have to. Actually, I should do an incense. Maybe. I don't want to have the incense going on. Okay, so but this also came out previous to some stuff that happened here in the house that they want to disrupt the energy. You have spiritual protection. Gorgeous energy. This is Shuglight. Spiritual protection. Let me put, what do I do with the glasses? Here it is. Right in front of me. Things are right in front of you. You're getting, okay, Shuglight awakens the crown chakra and activates the violet flame of transmutation and spiritual protection. Now, the violet flame is Saint Germain, and I was just looking at him. We're going through a portal right now, y'all. Okay, so we're going to be coming to 9-9. Now, last year, 9-9, Oshun showed up a lot. And then 10-10 was Saint Germain. Yeah. Is that right? Did I have that right? So that I was just looking at that. Yeah, Saint Germain, the alchemist, So some of you might look really young for your age, or you might look younger than your age, because he discovered how to stay ageless, or I don't know, stay the same age. So the violet flame of transmutation is spiritual protection. When you wear or carry Shug light, it sets a shield of light that clears negative debris, making it difficult for lower entities from the astral realm to remain in your auric field. So you can feel energies that are lower, like you're already aware, like when they start doing work, shit starts breaking, little things fall off. Like people are actually intentionally sending energy where you're like, it's too, like my energy is not tranquil. And if you study meditation, or if you're a meditator somehow, some way, you know when your energy's off. Okay, you know when something's off, and when you're finding yourself to be angry and reactive. Shug light benefits people with anxiety and paranoia because it releases the darker energy and paranoia. Hello, Scorpio. Shug light benefits people with anxiety and paranoia because it releases the darker energy and grounds the soul back into the present day. Oh, these are users for sure. These are people who are in survival mode. They have to go, and they can't take time off, and they always have to go do things. Like they don't think about their spiritual nourishment. The affirmation says, I surround myself with a violet flame of spiritual protection, keeping me safe and my energy high. Okay, so they want to lower your energy so you F up on yourself, okay? You also have this loving energy. You have a loving energy. People like you and stuff. So there's one bitch or one hoe, around doing stuff to tear you down because you make her look bad. She copies every fucking thing that you do. Okay. And then she smiles in your face like she's like, like, and she thinks that you're going to believe her freaking lies. Okay? Women don't just leave their kids at night all freaking night. Go have a day job and have a night job. Okay? Like, that's crazy. Like, your kid constantly has to cook for himself. You never take this kid out. It's sick. It's absolutely sick. They're trying to hide a sick child, by the way. They ain't doing a good job because he often comes out. He rebels. He's talented. He's got talent too, which is really what's upsetting to me. But whatever. Not my child, not my problem. But I just don't get it. I don't get how they could, how mothers can be like that. How people can bring children into the world and be like, and like give total attention to one. It looks like one gets attention and the other one is like locked up, almost practically in a fucking cage. Anyway, whatever. Not my problem. Oh, something fell. Let me look at it. Magic touch. You're a healer, girlfriend. Okay, desert rose. This is desert rose. I always wonder what desert rose was. Let me see here what it says. This is interesting. The image of rose growing in a desert conveys something beautiful created in a barren place. So you create. This person survives. You can survive and then create. And a lot of people admire that about you, but they don't know how to like express it. Instead, they fucking attack you. They think you're the enemy because, yeah, I'm sorry, bitch. I make people look weird because you are coming off weird. We all have the ability to create something special out of nothing. That's what you do. Some people can use a few ingredients and make a great meal. Others can turn a blank canvas into a work of art. Yeah, okay, so this is, finally, there's one woman here that woke up today. And she's like, what is this? Why don't they just like, they left a box. And she got all huffy and puffy. And she's the cutest woman. You don't want to see this woman like get upset. She's just too sweet. And so she's like ranting and raving. And I'm like, honey, you haven't noticed like all the BS that goes around here? Like the dudes don't have any upper body strength. They just don't get it. Like they're leaving the women to do it. And the women are doing shit because they got kids. And nobody notices nothing because everybody's going to and from work a 10-hour a day plus. So, so then the conversation ended. But you beautify things, okay? You can see things, and you like what, like, I don't know, like just buying flowers and bringing them to work and putting a vase and whatever. You beautify things, that kind of energy where you're like, oh, you don't recognize something beautiful until it's there or not there, right? So there's this energy where people don't like that about you. They want you to F up. They think, oh, she thinks she's so great. She thinks, and then you look younger than them because they're aging like heck, man. People are aging bad right now because the food's got, because you're knowledgeable. You know what to eat. You're not eating the toxic stuff. I don't know what's going on, but the collective is changing in looks and vibration. Okay, all the debris of all the work that they did has come off you. That's basically what I feel. And there's people here that need you and love you, and there's other people that hate that people need you and love you and help you, and they want to hurt you. They want to. So this is really, be careful right now. People are so on edge. They can't see nothing nice. They can't see nothing good for you. What are the cards I was going to pick? Okay, we've got less than 10 minutes. What are the cards, Spirit? Are we going Oracle? Oh, we're going to get some moon cards. Oh my God. So the full lunar eclipse. Come on, bitch. Come at me. Come at me with the eclipse. Come at me. Come on with the eclipse. Because the eclipse is, what is it? Is it on the 28th or 20 something? After the 26th. Anyway, we are so in the eclipse energy. Like, so be prepared, because these people, they're doing some nasty things, and unfortunately they're collecting nasty debris. Okay, and that stuff's gonna fall on their head, whatever it is, I don't know. It's gonna rain down karmic debris on them because they're shooting it like pebbles at you. Surrender to the divine. They don't surrender to the full moon. They're so not with the full, just talking about the full moon. They're creating their own destiny, because Pisces is unconditional love, and it's beautiful energy. This full moon is clearing a lot of that, God's been giving us a break. God's been knowing that, you've been a single mom with 2 kids, doing it on your own, okay? You don't have to go hurt people. You have a lot of your own benefits. Look at all the things that you have, okay? Don't look at the things that you don't have. You have your health, you have your car, you have your home, you have security, you have a job. No, that's not good enough. I want to hurt that bitch over there. Okay. And that's what Pisces is recognizing. That is what Pisces is recognizing. It's like God gives us chance after chance. Unconditional love. What's at the bottom? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay, this has to do with money. This has to do with money, with the Venetian energy of what you value, and how you see yourself. And okay, let's get into it. Okay, so what I see here with this energy is like people who did superficial things, like, even coloring your hair is superficial, because, a lot of us are just going gray and saying, okay, yeah, my gray, I got some gray, and so I don't know. I feel like these old hags are coming down, okay? These old sick hags that like to look like they're young, and they do disgusting things for money. And they're in high society, okay? They're in high society. Could be another thing that you got a Taurus dude that likes you and sees you dreamy. Somebody dreams about you, maybe. It's some Taurus person. Could be same-sex or others, other gender. I mean, romantic is what I'm trying to say. It could be same-sex or romantic. Or somebody's going to become some Tauruses. Okay, so all the shitty stuff that Taurus has done is coming to light. So I would be careful if I were a Taurus. I would go, maybe they all need to go to the grave and take out the jars that they put in there. Maybe they need to take out the stuff in the freezers. Maybe this is their chance to do it in between eclipses, before the full moon happens. But no, they're going 10 toes deeper. So that means that stuff is going away. When this full moon comes, all the things that you've bought with your dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Thunder keep. Room 23. Room service. Yeah. So this is something about people who have money and something coming to light. This could be a transfer of money, because now that I see magic touch, could be a transfer of funds going from one collective to a different other type of collective. Sorry, that's my leg. Okay, so this is crazy energy. I don't think I got the deck I was going to use. Okay, we're going to get Dr. Emoto. This is a very strange reading because I don't like feeling pressured. And I only got 30 minutes and then we got to go. So this is just a quick check-in. You got to protect your energy. They're messing with your plumbing. Okay, that's Pisces energy too. That's confirmation. They're messing with your feet because they don't want you to do forward movement. Okay. And confusion. They're trying to confuse you and they're trying to get you in your emotions. Okay, in your feels. Because they probably have a lot of Pisces energy, and they're probably able to lie to people. They're probably able to deceive a lot of people. They're probably able to like look like, I'm just a victim. I'm the one that, can't do stuff. I'm the one that's like needs help. I'm the one, I just don't understand. I'm overwhelmed. There's so much. This is somebody who loves victimhood really good. Okay. They might take, I don't know, I'm not going to say anything. Resonance. Okay, so people are resonating with you. Release. You got to release these people. These people are like they're trying to mess with your energy. Love for because you have love for humanity. Look how beautiful. This looks like an engagement ring. And that's a water crystal. So resonance. Love for humanity. You got self-love. Okay, these are people who like to twerk and make their way up to the top, kissing all kinds of frogs and all kinds of whatever, pigs, frogs, rats. Yep, you're about love. You are definitely Lourdes. Somebody's name might be Lourdes, or somebody might be from France. Somebody wants to go to the famous museum in France. I can't remember the name right now. It escapes me. But the Louvre. I'm getting the Louvre. Love and Louvre. Somebody might invite you to the darn Louvre in France. Well, somebody might just invite you to the Louvre in France, my friend. Where there ain't no Kentucky Fried Chicken. Something about the Kentucky Derby. Let's look at this. Hi, Kelly Sutton. How are you, sweetie? Hello, how are you? Can you ask? We're not at 700 yet. Can you? You see what Miss Brittany put on there? Okay, so we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, baby. Oh, man. You're balancing everything off, okay? You're letting this, like water off a duck's back. Funny, because these are water crystals. So this energy, you can't let it affect you because you're balancing. As they're shooting stuff at you, somehow it's like working against them because you're balancing even more, even faster. Like you're getting better ideas. That's how this spirit's working with them right now. So they're like, they don't know how to come at you and let it and have it actually hit you right now because the energy's gone. It's gone, bitch. It's gone. Look, Pisces reversed. They are a hot mess. This person's crying. They're emotional. They got to dye their hair. They don't have time. They're going to look old. They can't get anybody to be attracted to them. They need money. This person uses their body and their looks, okay, to get what? Ka-ching! We just saw it, the Taurus energy. Meditate and contemplate. This person's constantly trying to think how they're going to fuck you up, how they're going to mess you up. They're constantly thinking like, oh, how can I don't know. I don't like that energy. I mean, it could be every time they see you because they're working so hard and they get like one thing after another and then they see you once in a blue moon and then it's like, oh, I'm going to go and do a little kitchen magic. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So this person can't have any new beginnings. This is a new moon in Pisces. They're not getting a new beginning. Okay, yep, that's the end. They're not getting a new beginning. That's confirmation. Damn. Stop that. Okay. And then you're fiery right now. Full moon in Aries. Okay. You've learned we were chiseled with Saturn in Aries. This is how to become a leader. You're like, stop me, try. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still here. You doing thing after thing after thing, and I'm still here. 22 is a great number for stability. Cancerian house. Okay? So this there's some badass shit mothers. I'm sorry. I'm cursing because I'm hot over here and I've just been getting attacked. And it's these like disgusting women that they may be younger than you, but they look older than you, okay? And they're doing everything. They're dyeing their hair, they're wearing wigs, they've got contacts on, but they don't look that great. They're not looking that great. They're not looking that healthy. Something's up, okay? They're not getting a new beginning. Pisces, new moon, reversed. Which typically I don't use these reversed, but for today I'm going to use them reversed, okay? So much love and light. Let's reach 18,700. Woo, less than 30. Less than 0. Okay, I'm going to come back at you if I can tonight. I don't know. We'll see. It's Saturday night, right? Have a good one. Much love and light. Thank you, Britt. I love you. And everyone else, please like, and subscribe. We're less than 30, so you got a good chance. I'm going to give away 7 free readings on the live, and I'm going to write them down, and I'll answer your questions. Okay, my loves? Thank you. Take care.